Hi Pisces, welcome back to my channel, and to any new viewers, welcome. I am Simone the Moon Goddess. This is your June 2020 month ahead. Let's just jump straight in and see what's happening for you, or the potential energies surrounding you. All right, so this will be for Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. General messages, so if this resonates, awesome. If it does not, it's not your message this round. All right, so spirit guides, what are the messages you want me to share with Pisces? May all messages be for the highest good of all involved, with harm to none. Amen. Ashe, so is. What's it? Okay, so Pisces, your first card is a change in the wind. All right, so whatever you might be contemplating as you watch me, know that there is change happening. There's transformation happening. And the wind's coming in and clearing out any old stagnant energies so that you can have a nice clear open pathway as you move forward. Bottom of the deck, it says chop wood. All right, so as you're waiting for things to flow, to clear out, all right, for new energies to be ushered in, there are some small tasks that you might be kind of like pushing aside, like the mundane, right? Chop wood is speaking about the mundane. It's reminding you that not every day is going to be exciting, and not every day is going to be, adventurous. That some days you need to just take care of the basics, take care of the things that you find boring, organizing, creating routines, paying bills or cleaning out your house, right? It's all about taking care of the small things whilst waiting for the new energies to come in. Know that there's change happening for you. All right. So that's card number 12. So that's 2 and 1 is 3. 3 is creative energies. You're being pushed in a new direction. Go with the flow. All right. Let's look at some oracles and see, dig a little deeper. So spirit guys, what are the messages you want me to share with Pisces in June? I have, okay. All right. Ooh, wow. When your cards just line all the way up. All right. So your first card, Pisces, is the 5 of Pentacles. And I'm so happy that this is your first card, because considering that there's a change in the wind, if you might be feeling financially low, maybe your money is a bit low, stressed about money, maybe looking for a job and it's been quite stressful. You're worried about your stability or your security. Some of you might be worried about your love situation. Maybe you feel as if your love life has dried up in some way. Maybe you've been single for a long time. A change in the wind. All right, this is changing. 5 is also the number of transition. So knowing that you've been through the hardest bits and you're moving into new energies. Okay. Your second card is the 7 of Pentacles reversed. So money is on y'all's mind clearly. Wow, more cards came out. Okay, yeah. The 7 of Pentacles reversed. So this is definitely a sense of cynicism, pessimism, maybe feeling quite drained, exhausted. Wherever you need to take a break, do so. But don't give up. Whatever you're working towards, don't give up on it. Okay. Also know when to shift your energies. If you keep doing something over and over, you're not getting any results from it. Perhaps the smallest tweak. Remember, chop wood. Maybe all it takes is a small tweak to make that energy flow over. You have the 8 of Wands here. So this is beautiful, because this is just swift change that I've been feeling coming in for you. You have the Justice card. Okay. So 4 cards out for you. Bottom of the deck, Pisces, the Chariot. Talk about a change in the wind. Now, this is a depiction of the Orisha Oya. And if you know anything about Oya, Oya is the Orisha of the winds. She's all about change and transformation. So to see this show up here, your Chariot movement, this is absolutely beautiful. Wow. Let's see, top of the deck for you Pisces is the Hermit. So that's Virgo. That's the sign opposite you. There's a lot of, which is an earth sign. There's a lot of earth energy on here as it is. And down the middle is the 6 of Cups. Wow. Okay. So the Six of Cups was actually laying on top of the Six of Wands. So you got two sixes happening here. Ask and ye shall receive. Now is the time to pray. Now is the time to connect to your spiritual side. Now is the time to feed your spirituality. You might be focused way too much on your material world. Also, it is important for you in June to take downtime, to take some solitude. Remember, I said to you, whatever you might be feeling drained or exhausted with, maybe a project or even a relationship or even yourself. You might be sick and tired of yourself. You know what I mean? It happens. Take a break. Take some downtime. Do things that you love. Rest. Okay? There's also a need for you to connect to your ancestral line. I see with this Six of Cups, there is a sense of feeding your ancestors. I don't know if y'all can make it out, but there's some wispy hands holding out, and those are the spirit hands. And the people are feeding those hands. So it's like giving your ancestors energy through offerings. There's also that energy. Swift change coming, my friends. When you balance yourself, I feel like your energies are out of balance. I feel as if y'all need to take a break. All right, let's do some clarifying. Let's start with the Five of Pentacles. Ooh, a whole bunch of cards. Okay, wait, too many. 10 of Cups, Ace of Staffs, Eight of Coins, and 5 of Cups. Too many, spirit guides. Thank you. Ooh, 10 of Cups came out again, so it was meant to be. 10 of Cups with the 5 of Pentacles. I feel as if part of the change that's going to happen, or part of the change that is necessary here, is that you do things that you love as opposed to doing things for money. If your focus is on how much money you can gain from a task or a project or a plan, you're going about it the wrong way. We are in the age of Aquarius, where we are being called to be authentic. We can't focus. It's not about capitalism anymore. You are being called to do things that stir you. You're being called to serve your purpose and your mission here in this realm. And when you do so, when you do the things you love, that's when the money is attracted to you. Remember, money is an energy. So whatever energy you put out, it reflected through your money. So I feel part of your happiness, part of you being whole and balanced, is by doing things that you feel emotionally connected to. This is also your card, the 10 of Cups. Are some of you all thinking about traveling? Is part of your plan, like doing world traveling or connecting to the world, doing things on a global scale? Because I see the World card here. Oh my gosh, I just remembered I don't have my timer up. So I could be here talking to y'all for like the next hour easily. Okay, I think I did start it. All right. So it's like there's some kind of connection here with the world. Also, y'all are closing off a cycle. All right, because the world is 21 and this is 12. Right? So it's like a reflection. This is why things are changing. This is why you're being pulled in another direction, because you've closed off the cycle of some sort. Tell me about the 7 of Pentacles for Pisces. The world. It is what it is. Yeah, closing off a cycle. So however you've been doing things up to this point has to change. It's no longer sustainable for you. I feel like it's draining you. All right. And also, I feel as if some of you feel quite heavy. I feel as if some of you feel like you're being pulled, like I said, to travel, to travel around the world, or to uproot yourself from where you've been so used to and so accustomed, and moving into something new. Some of y'all could be literally moving. The 8 of Wands is that energy as well here. Some of y'all can be traveling, moving from what you thought was, I just looked, it was 11:11. Moving away from what you thought was who you were. You know, maybe that's who you were then, but where you are now, or where you're being pulled to, is somewhere else. Ace of Swords. I feel like some of this is also connected to your childhood. It's a message of, you know, like, when I grow up, I want to do this, I want to do that. It's something that's always been with you. And recently it keeps repeating itself over and over, because you're being your spirit. It's like your spirit guides are like saying to you, or are poking you, and they won't stop until you actually move, right? And that eventually that will get annoying, right? So it's up to you. You gonna stay there and be annoyed, or you gonna get up and make the move, right? You got Temperance showing up here. So this is Sagittarius, which is interesting. This is a sign that loves traveling, and I spoke about the world, right? Sagittarius also thinks on a bigger scale. They look at the bigger picture, right? They're also about spiritual knowledge and spiritual expansion, wisdom. If y'all want to travel, like, as soon as everything opens back up, right? As soon as all of that happens, like, y'all take those trips. Take those trips. Some of y'all might be traveling to your home, or to your origins, place of origin. Tell me about the Hermit. You got the Lovers reversed. So there might be some kind of imbalance within a love relationship, like a soulmate relationship or a committed relationship. There's in June, for those of you in relationships, you might find that you are in separation from your other person. There's some solitude happening here in June with your within your connections. So this is either romantic, friends, family. There's some kind of connection here where you're turning your back on it because it's not balanced anymore and it's not harmonious to you. It's not feeding you. And in doing so, that's when you're making space for what actually does serve you. And what is there to learn from the breakdown of this connection, or from the connection period? What is there to learn? Because you're, again, turning your back on it. And also, if there's some kind of decision that you need to make sure that it's coming from an ethical place. Make sure that you're trusting your divine wisdom, and that you don't let sweet talk or distractions pull you into directions that you know you have no place being. Right? You got the Death card here at the bottom of the deck. So you're being rebirthed, reborn. Tell me about the Chariot here. So swift change is coming for you, Pisces. Y'all been calling it in, so I hope you're ready when it shows up. I hope you're ready when it shows up. The Six of Staffs, and I saw this before. So you got the Chariot and the Six of Staffs. The movement that's happening, it's leading to your success. Some of you are being recognized for work that you've done in the past. Some of you are being seen by a loving partner, by a soulmate, right? It's almost as if you feel seen, you feel understood, right? There's a sense of you being uplifted and placed on a pedestal, so to speak. Wow. Page of Coins. So yeah, for some of you, there's new love coming in, right? For some of you, there's a new opportunity coming in, whether it's a job, a partnership, a collaboration. For some of you, there's space here to heal a family wound. Page of Swords, yeah. Got the Page of Swords here. There's something that needs to be said. Something needs to be brought to the surface, or there's a message coming through. Maybe that's what it is with this change in the wind. Like, some of y'all are waiting to get a message, or maybe waiting for the world to open back up, so to speak, so that you can make your moves. I feel as if y'all have been thinking about making some kind of plan or bringing things into fruition for a long time. And it's almost as if it's just down to divine timing, like for everything to line up, for the cosmos to line up. Now remember that we're in retrograde season, right? Eclipse season as well. So everything might feel as if it's just here waiting. And it's almost as if you're waiting with bated breath for things to change. Also trust your emotional wisdom, and trust what you have learned in the past and what wisdom you've gained from your experiences in the past. I'm not saying to move from fear. It's not that. It's that you're moving from discernment. All right, you got the Ace of Cups reversed. So yeah, you got to pour out, change in the wind, pour out the old. All right, the Ace of Swords at the bottom. Love it. Pour out your cup, because that water is stale. That water is stale. Pour that out so that you can then clean it out. Clean out the cup before you fill it up though. Pour out that old water, clean out the cup so that you can then be an open vessel for all of this beautiful new energies to come flowing in. Connect to your spirit guides and connect to your ancestors. Wow. Okay. Hold on. Let's see. What's the word of advice for Pisces? And when you say what you need to say, be very clear as well. If there's something that you need to express to somebody, or even just to express to the world, right? Because some of you might be writers, maybe social media people, marketers. Make sure whatever you express, be direct and be clear. And also trust that what you have to say has purpose, right? And it has direction, like it's spot on. Like whatever you are inspired to say or express is actually spot on. Like bullseye. All right. What's the word of advice for Pisces in June? All right. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. So Pisces, considering that your first card was the 5 of Pentacles. Look at this. Desert, dry, some kind of weird creature. This is like stress about money, heaviness. And what shows up? The 3 of Cups. And it says abundance on it. The 3 of Cups is here. So this is some kind of celebration. It's also showing you that whomever you might be connecting to within June, uplift you. They help to uplift your spirits, right? Some of you might be collaborating with new people. And I feel as if it's... Oh, wait. Hang on. Sorry, my loves. Right. Whomever you are looking to collaborate with, I feel like they actually serve you, like they have your back. And again, like look at them. They're at the beach. So I don't know if like in June, you're going to finally be able to get to the beach, get to socialize again. You have the King of Pentacles, Pisces. Your first card was the 5 of Pentacles. So a sense of lack. And here's the King, the big Papa of Pentacles. This is bringing in that abundance, manifesting, a master manifester. This is having a sense of personal power. This is a sense of being organized and building a solid foundation for yourself. Fired up and passionate about what it is that you do to attract that money. And then you have the 2 of Pentacles and it says change on it. So in June, look at these 3 cards together. Like seriously, Pisces. And there's a lot of earth energy here again. So considering that you have the Hermit on the table, which is the sign opposite you, Perhaps part of this expansion is to connect to that side, to connect to the earth energies. All right. There's change coming, but whatever's happening, it might happen so quickly that you might feel as if you're like spun around, and you might feel like, oh, I don't know, going back and forth. But know that this is flowing, right? It's a flowing balanced energy. Look at it. It's a yin yang infinity symbol here. So it's for you to trust the changes that are coming. Prince of Swords. Yep. Swift change. And this is travel yet again. Travel, maybe moving. Some of you might be moving. Some of you might be moving for a job. Could be air travel involved. Because the Knight of Swords, this is air. What's the final outcome for Pisces in June, Spirit Guides? Ooh, child. Ooh, Pisces. You got the 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles. It says wealth. Do you notice the wealth on it? Just saying. Now, this 10 of Pentacles, this is, when it comes to love, this is a committed relationship. This is taking a relationship to another level. For some of you, you might be moving in together, sharing expenses, that type of energy. For some of you, it's your business really getting a footing, to the point where it's like you building on top of, building structures. For some of you, this is marriage. This is old money as well. For some of you, this might be connected to an inheritance. This might be connected to family, building a family. And your final card is the Judgment card. Now, I'm telling you, some of y'all getting married in June. Somebody's about to get proposed to. Somebody's proposing to somebody. Judgment. This is commitment. Right? This is commitment. That change in the wind. Know that this is a divine orchestration. The trumpet has been sounded, and it's time for you to rise up from the dead. That's what the Judgment card is. And here you have it with the 10 of Pentacles. So you've moved from, let me show you all again. The 5 of Pentacles, desert, to this energy. Also remember that your 5 of Pentacles was clarified by the 10 of Cups, which is more flowing energy. But it has to be, the change happens when you connect to your truth. When you do things that actually feel authentic, that are part of your story, and not just you trying to fit into any kind of situation or trying to appease somebody else. It has to be your truth. Pisces, at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. There we go. A new start. New beginning. A brand new shiny pentacle. New life. Under that is the 9 of Cups. Happiness, wishes being fulfilled. Wow, Pisces, I'm excited for y'all. Oh my gosh. And under that is the Empress. Bounty. Passion. There's bounty. There's good life. There is enjoying the good life. Some of you might be finding out that you are pregnant, or somebody is expecting in June. This could be literally new life, this Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Wow. My mind. All right, let's look at a love card. I have one love card for Pisces for June. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. All right, so remember, come out of that doom and gloom with the 5 of Pentacles, woe is me type of energy, and know that you are deserving of love, and that all is well, truly, and that things are changing. So if you've been single for ages, or it feels that way, know that that's changing. If you're in a relationship where you feel stuck, that's changing. If you're in a job where you feel stuck, that's changing. If your money seems like it's stuck, that's changing. You got honeymoon at the bottom of the deck. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. There's that holiday again. World, travel, movement. I told y'all, some of y'all getting engaged. And for those who've been engaged for ages, it seems as if you'll actually take the steps to get married. All right. Can I have one card for Pisces? And y'all, I hope you all saw I hope I got it in the camera. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Look at this. Right? Directed energies. Luck is on your side. Trust the process. Things are changing. You went from a 5 of Pentacles to a 10 of Cups. Especially when you let go of this old love, so new love can come in. If you let go of this stagnant relationship or stagnant situation, or let go of people who might be trying to pull you into a negative state or negative place, all of that will change. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. And we're heading towards a full moon eclipse as well. Is it a full moon eclipse or a new moon eclipse? Which one did we have recently? No, we're heading towards a new moon eclipse in the middle of June. Yeah, the middle of June. But conclusions are within reach. That's what eclipses do. Come in and they change shit up real quick. And that's a change in the wind. So maybe that's why you might be feeling a bit like trying to figure out your head, you know. You might be feeling pulled in different directions. But remember, luck is on your side. Okay. Expect the best. Can I have one card for Pisces? Your card is back to basics, my loves. Now, it's interesting that I spoke about connecting to Virgo's energy, which is the sign opposite you. There's back to basics. And this card makes me think about Virgo because it's all about health. And Virgo is the sign of the healer. So it's talking about having enough water, eating healthily, getting enough rest, getting exercise. All of those are very Virgo attributes. So take it back to basics. Get your grounding. Get yourself grounded. Let's see what's at the bottom. It's not personal. So any kind of conflicts or issues going on in June, know that don't take anything personally. Remember, there's a lot happening and people are very much on edge. People are very anxious. People are worried. People are stressed. We're all healing on a collective level as well as individual. And people are being pulled outside of themselves. People are being forced to look at themselves. All of these things make people can make things, eggshelly, people are on edge. So don't take anything personally in June. It's not about you. People just going through it. So your money card says, my attention to it invites the essence of it. Right? My attention to it invites the essence of it. So make sure that whatever you're paying attention to is actually what you want to grow and to expand. It says, anything you are giving your attention to is an invitation to the essence of it. Saying, I want money, but it will not come, is the same as saying, come to me, absence of money, which I do not want. Think about that, right? Let me say it again. Saying, I want money, but it will not come, is the same as saying, come to me, absence of money, which I do not want. When you are thinking of money in the way that will make it come to you, you always feel good. When you're thinking of money in the way that keeps it from coming to you, you always feel bad. That is how you know the difference, right? And also remember, like I said from the beginning, make sure that however you're attracting your money, you feel good about it. Right? 10 of Cups. All right, Pisces, that's your reading for June. I hope that these messages have helped. Drop a comment, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for y'all's love and support. I appreciate y'all so much. Until your next message, laters.